Babes, welcome back to Not Your French Girl. I'm Shana, your chaotic East Side queen of Paris.
And I'm Isabela. I'm here from the West Side, a little bit chic, bougie, and a little bit too comfort with Uber comfort.
I love that.
Yeah.
And today we're doing the ultimate showdown, which is East versus West, chaotic vs chic, and orange wine vs Bordeaux.
And maybe we're going to be here for like 30 minutes discussing it again, but you're going to be there sipping on your wine while we discuss it.
Yes, or bagarre.
Oh, yes.
It's time to fight.
We're going to decide this outside.
Yes, let's go, girl. So, real talk. Isa and I are basically from two different cities in Paris. I'm out in the east, think Belleville, Bastille, even Overconf, where the bars are super loud, funky, and a little bit groovy. And where basically, I don't even know who my neighbor is, actually. They could be like a DJ, an artist, I don't know, but they're all really cool people.
Oh, that's nice. Me, I'm from the West Side. Think 16, 17, where the streets are large. The cafes looks like they came out of a Pinterest board. And families with golden retrievers. And honestly, I don't have DJs as neighbors. My neighbor is a banker named Alexander who wears loafers every day.
Loafers every day, girl?
Yes, girl,
Please
so chic.
kill me now.
No,
I could
it's so
never.
chic. But honestly, I still don't know how we managed to have this friendship for so long because we've been like in different sides of the city for like 7 years now.
This is so true. We basically had to have like a meeting point. I don't know if you guys know the story of like how Iz and I basically met from 7 years ago. We kind of touched base on like our intro video that we had together.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to start it off? Besides like the the stage. Oops.
Yeah. Well, basically, that's our meeting point was basically in the center, which it still is back in the day,
Yeah.
which it still is today.
Yeah.
So we were interns in the first arrondissement.
Wait.
And then you were in the 11 already, right?
No, I was living in the first at the time.
Yeah, but after you moved like super quick to the
Yeah,
to the
with
11.
our numero trio, number 12.
Yeah,
Yes.
the little colloque situation.
Yes.
So yeah, and I was still in the 17. I've always lived in the 17. So the problem was, should Shana go to the 17? Should Isabela go to the 11? Like, where do we meet? Because
Honestly.
honestly, I think it's like at least 30-minute metro, 30-minute bike ride.
And yeah, with you, like on a rainy day, forget her coming over because this girl will never take the metro in her life after the traumatic events that happened to her.
Yes, going to your house, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Métro Rue Charles Noir.
Yeah, that was a horrible situation. But yeah, we'll talk about this in another episode, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
So yeah, we always had to have this had to have like this meeting point in the center.
This is true.
Because it was like a little compromise. This way we would always go because you didn't have to go all the way to mine and I didn't have to go all the way to yours.
This is true. Miracle friendship, East Side chaos, and West Side chic. And that's our vibe today. So let's dive into it.
Okay, so I'll start with this story because this little woman here calls me last Friday from this like bar in the 11e, super crowded. I don't
So
know,
loud.
kind of like a wine bar or something. And she's like super vibing with this new orange wine. I literally don't know what happened last Friday. Can you explain?
Girl, honestly, I went out. Usual Friday night after work, go for drinks, super vibes. And honestly, it was like the highlight of my night was like just discovering like you could have orange wine on the tap. Like this was like insane to me. So I was like, girl, this orange new wine, it's amazing. And then the usual vibe in the East Side is, you have a little orange wine and there's a sausage dog sitting on a stool in the bar.
Oh no, a sausage. This is so ancien. They're
I
so
love it.
cute though.
They are.
Me, at the same time, I told you I was in this bar that I just discovered next to my house, and the bartender presented me this Parisian spritz, which is like a mix of liquor
Okay.
and champagne, which is like totally my vibe.
Sounds good though.
It was
I would like to
so
try.
good. Yeah, you should come and try. Honestly, my friend said to me like, "Oh, I went to this bar like this other day because I really wanted to try the Parisian spritz."
Guys, tell us. What do you think? Do you think a sausage dog plus orange wine? Or do you think cocktails with a view sounds more fun?
Honestly, your presentation counts. Like for me, it's so important. Like not only like the cocktails, but also the food.
Yeah.
It has to be pretty, honestly, because you eat with your eyes first.
That's true. Touche. But enough talking about that. It's time for our favorite part of this episode, the rapid fire.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm
go.
ready for it. I'm ready to talk about champagne. Like last time.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's start with metro or vélo.
Velo always. I never take the metro. If I can't go like on a bus or on an Uber or in a Velo, or if Charles cannot take me, I'm not going. I'm sorry.
This is so true.
This is my west side of being.
West Side Queen.
Yay.
What
about
I
you?
feel like, well, for me, it depends. I'm either metro or vélo just because, metro's convenient sometimes. And when it's raining, I don't want my hair wet. So
Yeah,
that's not a vibe. But I do feel like in the east side of Paris, a lot of people do own their own bike.
Yeah.
And it's more like a biker's vibe there. But people also do take the metro, I guess, like if they have to go like from the 11e to the 15e. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of people on the west side having their own bikes, maybe. I think they're more rental, like Limes. And the new one, have you seen it?
Yeah, what is the name?
Voivois. I don't know.
Voivois.
Voivois.
We're coming for you.
Yes. And it's our color. We love it. I tried. It's really good.
Oh, really? I haven't tried it yet. Try it.
It's really good. Okay, so what's the vibe on the wine?
I feel like for the east side, it's like orange wine, prosecco on tap. I mean, that's my favorite, but I feel like the vibe overall is like funky, unpredictable, natural wines. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah. Well, us on the west side, well, especially me, it's more like Burgundy, Bordeaux, the classics, and also champagne. You can never go wrong with this.
I love champagne too, though, because I can't say anything about that.
And Prosecco.
Yeah, this is true.
Yes.
Coffee? Or I know you don't like coffee, so
Yeah.
what's like your morning drink?
For me, it would be like hot chocolate, like, overpriced little bar with like Eiffel Tower views, like Carrette. Basically.
Angelina.
Yeah. No, I prefer Carrette, to be honest.
Sorry.
And it's in the 16, so it's more my vibe.
Oh, okay.
Angelina's too far away. Sorry.
There's one in Tuileries.
Yeah, but it's too far away. It's not in the 16 or in the 17.
not convenient.
I'm sorry, it's not in the west side.
I feel like people on the east side would wake up, they would go to like their funky coffee shop. They're playing light techno music, house music in the morning. They get a
Horrible.
little latte. I love it, girl. It's so me.
No, it's too soon to listen to techno music.
Oh, girl, 8 a.m. You hear me playing. Boom, boom, boom,
Oh
boom.
my God,
Such a vibe.
horrible. Not even during the night for me.
You're like, no, thank you. No, but I feel like, I don't know, my vibe is like morning matcha, oat milk. I feel like a lot of people on like the east side, they drink oat milk, almond milk, any kind of alternative milk.
Yeah, I vibe on this too.
But I do love me a cow milk. I'm not gonna lie about
I
that.
prefer little oat milk anyways. What about brunch?
Honestly, I feel like the minimum is like avocado toast at 2 p.m. We don't do mornings, to be honest, unless you booked a Pilates class at 9 a.m. with ClassPass and you can't cancel. So,
I can never cancel on this.
Otherwise, we're not morning people.
Well, us were a little bit more morning. I feel like it's brunch at like noon sharp with little eggs Benedict, like a champagne cocktail, like mimosa or bellinis, this type of vibe. And
it.
pancakes
I love pancakes,
Yeah,
though,
me too.
with a lot of strawberries.
with little fruits.
This is good. There's a lot of good brunch places actually in the east
Oh,
side.
girl, Paris, it's like full of nice brunches, but I think the good brunches are on your side.
I think they are.
Unfortunately.
We win there, guys.
Yes, I had to go on this one like last week and it was like so far away from me.
Wait, where
But
did
I
you
think
go
it was
again? I can't remember.
It was in the 3rd.
Okay, cute.
So far away. It was like, I don't know, so far away.
There you go, babe.
Yeah.
And food, girl? What about food?
For me, I think it would be like 3-course meal. Like, I think it's really like West Side type of dinner, 3-course meal, little foie gras entry. And honestly, before like midnight, we're back home. Yeah.
Not happening here. I feel like on the east side, there's a lot of honestly, there's a lot of different multicultural food. I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of Asian, kebabs at 3 a.m. There's also a lot of little wine bars that have tapas style food as well. So this is nice. I feel like you have really a mix of everything. Like you go 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there. You have Asian, you want a little French bistro, it's there. It's nice. Probably not as chic as your 3-course meal though.
No, but honestly, I do love a kebab.
Me at 3 a.m. being drunk with the wind in my hair.
3 a.m. Maybe at 10:30, something like that. After a nice bottle of champagne, then you just eat a kebab. Because why
Love
not?
it. This sounds nice. This
just
is
to break
classy.
off the vibe. Yeah, basically. What about dating? Dating on the east side, how is it?
East side dating is spontaneous, fun, unpredictable, and it's always a person that's always down for a drink, a night out. You never know where the night's gonna go.
Oh, that's nice.
And what about you?
I think in the west side, it's super reliable. The guy shows up in time. He's smelling good and everything. Why are you laughing?
Boring.
No, but still, he can have some fun, honestly. It's not because he shows up on time and he's reliable that he cannot have some fun.
Of course.
Yeah, my man knows how to have some fun.
Okay.
And he's from the west side. Like me.
like me.
Like says the girl who's from Brazil, not from the west side. But still.
And that's like a party city, a party country, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm not such a party girl.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ship has sailed.
She's like, I'm a granny now.
Exactly, girl.
Those days are over for me.
Literally. What about apartments, girl? How is it on the east side?
In the east side, apartments have like really high ceilings. You have like a little balcony where you can take a little morning breakfast. I feel like you can put little fairy lights as well. And I feel like also like, especially in like the 19e or like a little bit more on the outskirts of the east side, you can find really big apartments, bigger apartments for not something that's going to kill your bank account.
Ah, yes, girl. That's a little bit true on the west side, but at least we have like Haussmann buildings, like large streets, you know, the kind of apartments that have like a nice fireplace and a pretty entry and those pretty doors with the sculptures, you know, where people take pictures. It's this type of apartment there.
This bitch wants an Instagrammable apartment.
Yes, girl. Exactly. Or I can just go like pop outside of my apartment and be like, photo shoot.
Emily in Paris.
Yay.
But it is kind of like that though. Like in the
Yeah.
7e, you have like a lot of well-known streets for like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
girl.
true.
It's so pretty, especially in the 16 when you have like Eiffel Tower views or stuff.
This is true.
Yeah. What about style, fashion?
I feel like in the east side, it's either like a lot of vintage clothing, like vintage leather, sneakers, thrift chic, basically. It's effortless for me, in my opinion. I know our styles are very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you?
I think in the sorry, I was just thinking about our style for a moment, but I think in the west side it's more like, you know, structured coats, like ballerinas, and a lot of accessories like silk scarves, hats. I think, and like a really good like leather bag,
We have good leather
designer
bags too,
leather
girl.
bags, like a Chanel one.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
It's possible.
pretty possible.
It's possible.
Even like Hermes,
So chic.
chic.
And if you have to give like a west side like person a little weekend vacay, like what would it be?
Depends, near Paris or more outside of Paris.
Yeah, like a little weekend getaway. Like where would they go? It could be like, okay, let's not say like Spain because like, you know,
I know.
that's
Okay.
like a flight and a two. But like somewhere in France, yeah.
Okay, well, if it's like a small weekend and it's hot, I think people from the west side will just go to like Cabourg, Deauville, stuff like that to eat like seafood and stuff.
And drink
Or-
champagne.
And drink champagne, obviously. Or they would just go to Champagne and drink champagne and do a little
Just
bit
go
of,
direct to the
like, a
source.
visit, yeah, of the cellars and everything.
Okay.
But if it's like a long weekend, why not the south of France? Say like Saint-Tropez, little vibes, you know?
I feel like in the east side, like a weekend getaway, I don't know about, can't speak for everyone, but like go to Gare de Lyon, hop on a train, go to Marseille, baby. Let's go.
Wish.
Yeah, let's go. Enjoy your little beach day there. Have a little cocktail.
Nice.
It's nice. See the graffiti sites, see the sea. It's nice.
Yay.
Little culture, a little vibe.
Amazing. Sounds so nice.
It does, girl.
Oh.
A little techno party here and there.
Oh my God, no. Why,
Just to
why
put the
you
cherry on the
always at
cake.
techno party.
'Cause
Let's
I
just put,
fucking love me a techno party.
segment now.
We're gonna
What
do
about
that.
parties?
And what about party and music and where to go out in Paris? Guys, let us know if you want to know about that. That could be actually super fun.
Exactly. But where do East Side people like? What's the type of party of East Side? Techno party.
I mean, yeah. Let's go to La Villette, open air, concerts, little like jazz band on the street, a little shack, you know?
I think West Side is more like home parties with like nice music, nice food, stuff like vibing, champagne.
That sounds boring.
I'm sorry if we're too boring for you for your techno
We're
party.
still friends. It's still a miracle, though.
I don't know why.
I don't know
like
either.
honestly, it's because
Are we rethinking that? No, I'm kidding.
no, we're not. We're really not. I think it's
Just two girls in the
I think
world.
That's what they say. The opposites attract.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
But you never catch me in a techno party with you. I'm so sorry.
But speaking of techno parties, what's like your, well, let's say the West Side people, what's like the hangover vibe
Oh, girl.
after a night out?
Honestly, I think it's just like wake up early, go to like a family lunch or maybe like a brunch maybe.
Hola.
And just eat something really good so we can soak up all the alcohol and then just finish with a little glass of champagne because I think champagne cures everything.
I feel like on the east side, it is like McDo, Asian takeout, afternoon drinks again, and then you go out for a deuxième, like night out. Like you recharge, you sleep, and then you go out again because alcohol cures hangovers. It's a fact.
It depends on the alcohol. For me, it's just champagne.
Girl, just
But
pop a
anyways.
Doliprane and have a champagne. You're gonna go round 2. It's fine.
Or maybe just like Netflix and chill
Sorry.
on a good Sunday, you know?
This is true.
Why not?
This is nice. I like doing that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bit intense. We definitely have 2 different versions of living in Paris.
Completely, girl, honestly.
But let's try to dig in now about the arrondissements in Paris. Let's do a kind of like Paris reality quiz, no?
Yeah. Basically, it's choose your fighter, arrondissement style.
Yes.
I'll throw you something like a scenario, and then we try to guess from which arrondissement this is coming from.
Let's go.
Okay.
Give me, hit me.
Street musician and like spontaneous art in the street.
I feel like that's giving like 10e, Belleville. Yeah, definitely east side. Somewhere on the east side for sure.
Tiny, cozy wine bar, mismatched chairs, orange wine.
Orange wine 11e. Let's go.
I think we gave it already.
That's
from
like
your orange wine story, to be
I
honest.
swear it's like the key.
Yeah, exactly. Bougie streets, embassies, judgmental cafe.
I don't even know. Do they have a lot of like embassies in the 8 or?
They have a lot in the 16, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
a
it's
lot
like
in this. It's between 16 and 8. Where
Okay.
there's all like the embassies of everywhere. So yeah, 16 and 8. I reply to this.
You can.
Yeah. Little boat dates on a park lake.
16 or 19 because I know they have as well like canal.
Yeah.
They have the canal in the 19e.
It's a bit split.
Yeah, because they have a
in
little
the
boat
both-
ride.
Yeah, they have in the Canal Saint-Martin, no?
Exactly.
Yeah, and they also have in Bois de Boulogne.
Oh, that's right.
It's really cute. We should do this once.
I haven't done it yet. I should try.
Yeah, we should do. Family-friendly farmers markets. Neighbors say hello. They're nice.
Is it you?
Do I look like I'm nice and that I say hello? Yes, I do. Yeah, but that's literally me in the 17th. Late night casual bar hopping. Your style.
It's definitely like, yeah, it's definitely my style. But like, honestly, east side anywhere. But I feel like if you go out like Parmentier, in the 20e, you have like a lot of good bars as well. So anywhere, this kind of vibe, I think.
Okay, so from all these little games we play, what's the verdict?
Honestly, I'm sorry to say, but I honestly think east side is way cooler. Funky wine, late night bars, stories worth telling, to be honest.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank
but at
you.
least we have like a really pretty side.
It's true. It's super chic on the west side. I'm not hating
Super
on it.
chic. Like the kind of like the thing you see in the magazines, you know.
This is true.
It's like the Paris you see in the movies and stuff, you know.
Any like interior design magazine as well. I'm not gonna lie.
as well.
When
with
you're waiting in the
Haussmann,
doctor's,
apartments and everything.
yeah, you certainly when you're
Yeah.
waiting in the doctors and they have all those magazines on the table.
There's always like an 8 apartment, you know.
Yeah, but honestly, both sides are super iconic. Deux Femmes de Paris.
Exactly. And if you want to enjoy both sides, maybe try dating someone from the other side or have a friend that's on the other side of Paris like me.
This is true. Sometimes it works out, but dating, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's gonna really work out with all of the trajet. No offense.
That's so true. Maybe date someone near you.
It's gonna be like a mini long distance. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's not that
Basically.
far. It's not that far.
But we can prove here that friendships from like 2 sides of the city, they work.
Yeah, it's all
And they
about
work
a little.
pretty well.
It's true. We just meet up in the middle, little compromise.
Exactly. Okay, babe. So that's it. But tell us, what are you leaving? The west side chic or the east side chaos?
And guys, please slide into our DMs. We want to know all of the like hotspots around Paris, and especially for the east side babes. Let me know where all of the rooftops, hidden wine bars are. And west side?
West side, maybe tell me your favorite brunch spots, your favorite rooftops with good champagne, and we'll hop into that.
And tell us where you guys think you belong. Somewhere in the east, west, in the middle.
Yeah, and where you live, if you feel like you really belong to the place you live.
This is true.
To your
I judge
area.
people on where they live.
Me too, girl. Who does that?
This is so
honestly?
Parisian of us, to be
Yes,
honest.
girl. But yeah,
Man.
anyways, we see you next week.
See you next week,
À la
guys.
semaine prochaine.
À la semaine prochaine.
Bisous.
Bisous.